Hi everyone. Uh, in our previous class, we had learned how to draw an ogive of a statistical data. In today's class, we will learn how to estimate the median, the lower quartile, and the upper quartile from an ogive. For that, I will be taking the same example that we had taken in the previous class, the class where the marks of the students were given and the number of students were given. So I have this cumulative frequency table ready along with the ordered pair, and I've also plotted the corresponding ogive or the cumulative frequency graph. Now we need to estimate the median, lower quartile and upper quartile. Now to estimate the median, we use the formula n by 2. Remember, there is a slight change in the formula for median whenever we are drawing an ogive, and this formula is when the n is even. So in today's case, we will only deal when n is even. Now, what is n by 2? N by 2 is the value of the cumulative frequency corresponding to which we need to estimate the median. The median is either corresponding to this one or closest to this one. Now, we know the value of n in this case is 200. So, 200 divided by 2 will give us 100. So, we need to find out what is the corresponding value of marks corresponding to this 100. So for that, we first find out where is 100, cumulative frequency 100, and draw a line, horizontal line from 100 to meet our ogive. So I'm drawing this line starting from 100, which meets the ogive here. So now from this point we drop a perpendicular on the x-axis to meet the line where marks have been plotted. We can take the closest line like this. Now it meets the x-axis at this point. So this point gives you the value of Q2 or the median. So what is the value of Q2? So we here get the value 57. So we write down the median Q2 is equals to 57 corresponding to 100th observation. Corresponding to 100th observation, Q2 is 57. Now we find out the lower quartile. The formula to find the lower quartile is n by 4th observation, corresponding to n by 4th observation. That means 200 divided by 4th observation, that is the 58th observation. Now again from the graph we will draw a horizontal line corresponding to 50 mark and see where it meets the ogive. So this is the 50 mark. From the 50 mark I'm drawing an ogive. So this is my 50, and again from here closest to this one I will drop a perpendicular to meet the x-axis, and this will give me the value of Q1, and the value of Q1 in this case is 41. So what is the value of Q1 in this case? Value of Q1 is 41. Now, last one, the upper quartile. Q3. What is the formula? This is 3n by 4th observation. That means corresponding to 3n by 4th observation, we will estimate the upper quartile. So this is 3 into 200 by 4. So we get 158 observation. Now let us draw a line corresponding to 150. So my 150 is here. From here I'm going to draw a horizontal line. We drop a perpendicular from this point to meet the x-axis. Now the x-axis meets at this point. This is your Q3 and it is 70. So the upper quartile Q3 is equals to 70. So this is how we estimate the median, lower quartile and upper quartile of an statistical data using an ogive.